energy and professionalism. At Power 365 Radio, we pride ourselves on being your go-to source for authentic news and insight. Be it breaking news, thought-provoking discussions, we are your #1 online radio station in Southwest Nigeria. We are dedicated to delivering top-notch content that keeps you informed, entertained, and engaged. Stay connected on Power 365 Radio by following us on all our social media platforms. On Facebook at Power 365 FM, Instagram at Power 365_FM. Power 365 Radio, your source for news and insight. This is Power 365 Radio. Get ready to experience dynamic energy and professionalism. At Power 365 Radio, we pride ourselves on being your go-to source for authentic news and insight. Be it breaking news, thought-provoking discussions, we are your #1 online radio station in Southwest Nigeria. We are dedicated to delivering top-notch content that keeps you informed, entertained, and engaged. Stay connected on Power 365 Radio by following us on all our social media platforms. On Facebook at Power 365 FM, Instagram at Power 365_FM. Power 365 Radio, your source for news and insight. This is Power 365 Radio. Get ready to experience dynamic energy and professionalism. At Power 365 Radio, we pride ourselves on being your go-to source for authentic news and insight.
Good afternoon. You're welcome to Power 365 FM World News. My name is Olamide Adeniji, and these are the major headlines. President Tinubu bans events marking his 72nd birthday. Ibadan Kingmakers may meet tomorrow to ratify Olakuleyin as next Olubadan. Oyo government signs new MOU, set to sign new MOU with Water Aid to improve access to water. Lagos ready for state police. Attorney General. 12 states apply for Electricity Regulatory Commission. IGP Special Intervention Squad arrives Kaduna. And on the world scene, Ireland set for youngest ever Prime Minister after Simon Harris wins leadership of governing party. Now the news in full. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who turns 72 on Friday, has placed a ban on all activities that should have marked the day, though he noted that the day will be another important milestone in his life as a leader and as a statesman. He has, however, prohibited family, friends, and associates from doing anything that may go contrary to the present mood of the nation. In his efforts to stem the scourge of insecurity bedeviling Kaduna State, the 200 Inspector General of Police Special Intervention Squad have been deployed to Kaduna State on Sunday. Governor Ubasani, while receiving the special contingent at the Sir Kashim Ibrahim Government House on Sunday, expressed appreciation to the IGP Kayode Egbetokun for fulfilling his promise on the deployment of the squad. The reception of the IGP Special Intervention Squad came while the rescued school children were being expected at the Government House. Bearing unforeseen circumstances, kingmakers in Ibadan land will meet tomorrow to ratify the Balogun of Ibadan land Oba Owolabi Olakuleyin as the next Olubadan of Ibadan land. The statutory kingmakers and members of the Olubadan in council expected in the meeting at the Otun Olubadan of Ibadan land, High Chief Rashidi Ladoja, the Osi Olubadan Oba Eddie Oyewole, the Ashipa Olubadan Oba Abiodun Kola Daisi, the Ekenri Olubadan Oba Amidu Ajibade, the Ekarun Olubadan Oba Adebayo Akonde, the Otun Balogun Oba Tajudeen Ajibola, the Osi Balogun Oba Latif Adebimpe, the Ashipa Balogun Oba Kola Adegbola, the Ekenri Balogun Oba Dada Isioye, and the Ekarun Balogun Oba Abiodun Aziz. The meeting slated for the Makbo Hall will have in attendance all kingmakers alongside the Olubadan designate Oba Olakuleyin. Still on Oyo State, the Oyo State government is set to sign a new memorandum of understanding with WaterAid to facilitate its mission of assessing of access to potable water and to a step out of poverty. The chairman of Oyo State Water Corporation, Honorable Elias Adeojo, made this known over the weekend at a meeting with the representatives of WaterAid Nigeria, led by Acting Director Nigeria of Programs, Mr. Alao Adebayo. Adeojo, after the meeting, posited that the signature of the MOU would signify a partnership that would provide a better way of managing water resources in the state, adding that the laudable and purposeful development in Oyo State by the present administration cannot be quantified, as it would continue to attract partnerships from well-meaning organizations across the globe. Also, the Lagos State Attorney General has said the state is ready for state police. This and other news will bring to you in a short while. Stay tuned.
Breaking news, thought-provoking discussions. We are your number one online radio station in Southwest Nigeria. We are dedicated to delivering top-notch content that keeps you informed, entertained, and engaged. Stay connected on Power 365 Radio by following us on all our social media platforms, on Facebook at Power 365.
Thank you for staying tuned. Thank you for staying tuned. The Lagos State Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice, Mr. Lawal Pedro, says the state is fully ready for state police, only waiting for whistle to be blown for the creation. Pedro made the statement in an interview with newsmen on the sideline of the 10th Ramadan lecture organized by Anwaru Islam Old Students Association on Saturday in Lagos. Pedro said that he had been advocating state police as far back as 2001 to improve the state's security. He said that the federal police, who might not be conversant with terrains of their postings, would not be able to do much like people who were native of the environment. You're still listening to Power 365 FM, coming to you live from Oyo State, from Ibadan, Felele Ibadan, in Oyo State. So out of 36 states have applied to the federal government to set up their State Electricity Regulatory Commission. According to a source from one of the agencies of the federal government, 24 states, including Abuja, the Federal Capital Territory, are yet to apply. Power 365 FM gathered that Nigerian Electricity Regulation Commission (NERC) is expecting other states' applications following the new Electricity Act signed by President Bola Tinubu, which empowers states, companies, and individuals to generate, transmit, and distribute electricity. And that ends our world news. But before we go, let's quickly go to the world news. Ireland's governing party, Fine Gael, has named Simon Harris as its new leader, paving the way for him to succeed former Prime Minister Leo Varadkar as the youngest Taoiseach in Irish history at age 37. Varadkar announced a surprise resignation on Wednesday, citing personal and political, but mainly political reasons. He had made headlines in 2017 when aged 38, he became the youngest prime minister in Irish history at the time. And that ends our world news. Once again, these are the headlines. Ibadan Kingmakers may meet tomorrow to ratify Olakulehin as next Olubadan. Oyo government set to sign new MOU with Water Aid to improve access to water. Lagos ready for state police, Attorney General. 12 states apply for Electricity Regulatory Commission. IJP Special Intervention Squad arrives Kaduna. President Tinubu bans events marking his 72nd birthday. And on the world scene, Ireland set for youngest ever Prime Minister after Simon Harris wins leadership of governing party. Thank you for staying tuned to Power 365 FM today. Tomorrow will be another good time when we bring you fresh events and fresh news and fresh activities from Power 365 online radio. Thank you and God bless you.
Professionalism. At Power 365 Radio, we pride ourselves on being your go-to source for authentic news and insight. Be it breaking news, thought-provoking discussions, we are your #1 online radio station.